Layers help you focus on the records you want to see. Cartegraph One has the ability to consume layers that have been configured on the desktop. I'm currently signed into the app, and I'll tap on the Layers button on the right-hand side. You can now see all the layers I have added. Right now I don't want to display parks, which are green, but I will soon, so I'll turn the parks layer off by tapping on the toggle. I don't need to see park structures or park amenities, so I will swipe left on them and tap Remove. When we remove layers, this is not deleting them. The layers are still available in the layer list and can be re-added at any time. I do need to see playgrounds, playground equipment, and benches, which aren't currently in the list, so I'll tap on the menu button in the top right corner and then press Add Layer. A search screen opens, and I will tap on the playground asset layer after finding it. I'll repeat that process to add playground equipment and benches. Now I see them in my layer list. If I want to change the layer's color, I can swipe left on the layer and select Recolor. The available colors display, and I will tap on a darker orange. Playground equipment will now display as my new color. I will press the X on the Layers window to display only my map and CR changes. Notice that nothing green displays because we turned off the park layer. Park structures and park amenities were purple, and we don't see any of that color because we removed those layers. We did add playgrounds, playground equipment, and benches. Those assets now display as their default colors. I'm going to tap the layer button again because I would like to add tasks. I have a layer for all tasks, but I only want to see what is assigned to me. I'll tap the menu button and then Add Layer. I'll search for tasks to display the list of task layers available for my user account. I will tap on My Tasks to add that layer. Now I can see all of my tasks in blue and my asset layers as their respective colors. After I have all the layers I need, I want to order them in a way that works best for me. Notice that task layers are at the top, followed by request layers, then asset layers. At the bottom of the screen, I can turn off all task layers to see only the asset layers by tapping on the blue check mark. Task layers disappear from the layer list and are not visible on the map. Removal of the check mark can also be done against requests and assets. I will add the check back for tasks and see that task layers will be visible always at the top. I do have the option to organize layers. I want to focus on assets, so I will remove the check mark from tasks, as well as from requests. Next, I will tap the menu button and reorder layers. Placing and holding my finger, I can drag the playground layer above the playground equipment. I'm going to press the X in the top right corner to close the reorder. I can also reorder layers by tapping and holding my finger on a layer to open the reorder. This time I will place the playground layer back below the playground equipment. I will tap the X to accept the reorder, and then X to close the layers window. Zooming in some, I can see the orange points for playground equipment above the black polygon for playground. Just as Cartegraph One consumes layers from the desktop, any layer changes I make in Cartegraph One, such as on or off, colors, or removal, will be carried over to the desktop version of Cartegraph.